beautiful creatures. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and it's so good to have you. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will find value in this video and consider subscribing to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I'm really excited to do this pick a card. So keep in mind, it's a general reading, it's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below, along with my social media. So, all right. I don't know if you guys watched my past life reading I did recently, but if you did, you more than likely probably heard a little bit about your twin flame, okay? A lot of those groups had a twin flame come through. So the guides have asked me to do this reading, okay? And they had me pull it a certain way. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about who your twin flame is, your divine counterpart, labels. You know, I don't like that label, but it's what we have to work with. And we're talking about a healthy relationship, not a, you know, toxic, narcissistic relationship. Okay. I just want to be clear on that. So twin flame, divine counterpart, or vital soulmate, however, whatever label. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about another past life. Some of you guys heard about one in the past life reading, and you're going to hear about another one, or we're going to go more in detail. I'm not sure. I haven't read these yet. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we have 3 groups here, only 3. I was told just to pull 3. And so here we go. We have romantic love. I'm going to read the cover card here. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and the reflection of a conscious lover. Okay, and then here is your stack. My chair squeaks, you guys, so sorry. But yeah, that's your stack, and that's your card. Yeah, and then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And here is your stack of cards. Okay? Then we have twin flames. Your passion ignites, and I have a lot of cards for this group already. Okay, so and those are your selections. I will insert a photograph like I always do, and you can take a moment and kind of meditate. If you feel drawn to more than one, your twin flame may be an amalgam or a mixture of different elements within these readings. So it's going to be different for everyone. So go as you're guided, as I always say. And so I will see you guys on the other side. Bye, guys. Hi, group 1. All of you that selected the romantic love card, 39, or you were drawn to the stack or the number 1, however it resonates for you. So let's kind of get some more cards. Let's get some more energy, and then I will put all the cards out. So I'm calling in your guides, your ancestors, your archangels, daemons, spirit beings, entities, whatever paradigm you work with or resonates for you, to come forward and give us the most powerful, effective, healing, and clear message as possible about who your twin flame is and some past life experiences you may have had that will help you come together in this lifetime and what that journey is all about. So I'm going to get a couple of, the Animal Spirit Oracle. Let's see here. Woo! Well, I want these 2 actually. So there's 2. Okay. And I'm going to get some messages from, these are channeled messages that I clearly they're channeled messages that I channeled. And we're going to get some attributes of your twin flame, your divine counterpart, soulmate, whatever label you want to use, okay? And keep in mind, I read energy, not gender. So that's what we're going to be picking up on. Woo! Woo! I booped it. Woo! Okay, let's see. I'm going to take all 3 of these. We have marry. So this person is probably going to want to marry you. All right, let me just kind of move that over there. We have athletic, Okay, so they're probably athletic or you're athletic, but maybe you guys will like to do like active like sports and things like that together, or hiking, something like that. Maybe you have that in common with them, that you really enjoy going out hiking in nature or being on the water. Maybe you like to vacation a lot, and so you guys like to stay in shape because you like to do kind of really crazy things. Not crazy, but you know, like I'm seeing somebody parasailing. I'm seeing someone skiing, and that's snow or water. I prefer water personally, but anyway. And I'm seeing like a couple playing basketball together, going to football games, that kind of thing. That may not resonate for all of you. So this may just be someone who's very athletic, and athletic build. So then we have quick-tempered. So they may be hot-tempered. Maybe you're hot-tempered. We'll see. So who is your soulmate, divine counterpart? I'm going to pull a few from this little black deck here that I have. These are channel messages too. All right. Oh, only two. Okay. You make me believe in love again. So this is someone who's going to want to marry you because maybe they've had their heart broken a lot, or maybe they've never really believed in love. You know, they never believed in all that mushy stuff, you know, and then you came along, or they come along, and they make you believe in love, or you make them. So I get lost in your eyes. So there's something very magical about your eyes here with this person. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be mesmerized by your eyes. So, all right, let's get into these cards here. We have Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner mindset. Okay, sorry, my chair is squeaking. Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. All right. Make sure that we're still, here we go. Okay, then I have Sacred Union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm feeling it in my hands, actually. It's really beautiful. Like this is probably marriage, kids, house, maybe meeting, maybe not super young, but you know, in your 20s, your late 20s, early 30s for some of you. For others, this is something you've been waiting for. Okay, so it's going to be different for different people. I need to get a drink really quick, and I'm not going to stop the video, so. Okay, sorry about that. All right. We have love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Yeah. Yeah, I think you may be really hard on yourself, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, definitely. This is a romantic person. Okay, I'm excited to see what comes out in the tarot. Then we have confidence. Yeah, I think this person is confident, and I think they'll help you become more confident, okay? I think they'll feed and help you heal those parts of yourself that maybe you don't feel as worthy. And this person has a healing energy. This is your person, okay? So, and then we have magic. And I feel like this is how they see you, even though you're going to feel this magical connection as well. So it's an interesting energy we have going on, and I'm being led to kind of rearrange some things here. Okay, I feel like here, yeah, okay, I don't know if you can see them all, but I've lined them up a certain way. You know what? I'm feeling like this is what's going on. Yes, that feels right. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is your energy. This is your twin's energy, okay? And between you, you have this energy of sacred union. And what happens when people who are going into a sacred union are being attracted? The draw is powerful, okay? And it starts in your heart chakra. And it happens really when you first talk to them. You feel different. And you may actually try to figure it out, okay? You may be like, I can't figure out this connection here, but it's really weird. You know, go where your curiosity guides you, you know? So that's what I'm feeling here. Let's go ahead and get some more cards, and then we'll get into it. I'm going to get some tarot. Tell me more about group ones. Twin flame, divine counterpart, sacred union person. Okay, we have, I don't read reversals, so... Ten of Cups, Death, the Nine of Pentacles. You guys, The Five of Cups. Okay. You guys, this is someone who has accomplished things, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles here. This is someone who probably is pretty well off, okay? And I think they're drawn to you because you have this energy right here. This energy of magic and a beginner mindset. Like you are, even though I'm seeing this energy here of the Five of Cups, where you may, this heartbreak, feeling like maybe you're not good enough again coming forward, not able to look past your own flaws and mistakes and things like what you may feel is a mistake. But truly, every quote-unquote mistake you've made is leading you to this person. So how can it be a mistake, right? You're being led towards different horizons in your life. There are no mistakes, okay? And I think you're really, really hard on yourself. And you need to stop being so hard on yourself. Because when you start really walking in truth of who you are, when you start loving yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you, then things change. You kind of have to fall in love with yourself. So for those of you who resonate with that and are like, yeah, you know, I don't feel like I really know who I am, or I think people have expectations of me and they don't really know me. It's time for you to get comfortable with who you are. Okay. And the more comfortable you get with who you are, the more you express who you are, and the more you honor your emotions and you validate your own emotions. You validate yourself. It will pull this person to you. Okay. But there's definitely a transformation that needs to happen. And it's probably happening right now in your life. And so there's going to be a day when you're going to be able to be like, you know, I made it through this. I made it over the hump. I love who I am. I know exactly what I want. And, you know, the thing about life is change is constant. Okay. So, you know, one minute you can be very much like, I know who I am. I know what I want. And the next minute life throws you something and you're like, I thought I knew who I was. Well, you're changing again. That's part of being human, is constant change, constant motion, the ability to adapt, the ability to stay who you are, the ability to not let things affect you, the ability to let things affect you. That's all part of a human experience. And I feel like you're going through a process right now where you're healing and you're transforming, okay? And you may be feeling this energy, this 55 change. Change is coming for you, okay? This person is aligning with the changes you're making currently and you're going through, okay? That's what's pulling this person. Because there's 10 of Cups here. So we have 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. Swords and Cups to me are sacred union, okay? So one representing the masculine energy and one representing the feminine energy. And then we have 10 of Cups here. So fulfillment, happiness, joy, happy family. Not only that, but I feel like you guys will be, you'll be successful, okay, in the material sense, all right? And I also think this person is going to really encourage your independence, okay? This is someone who's never going to expect you to be just like them. In fact, they love your differences. I feel like we have someone over here who's confident, who is extremely intelligent. When I get this card, I think extremely intelligent, confident, but they're missing their heart. That's what I feel like. This twin flame, this divine counterpart energy is missing the heart, the soul of being alive, the soul of being human. And you become that. You're such a magical creature. I'm getting this energy from your twin, like you're such a magical being, such a magical creature. There's something wondrous about you. And I know that feels really intense to hear that, or a little cringy, depending on how you look at it, you know, but this person is moved by you deeply. Like this is a very deep connection. And I feel like this is someone who's highly intelligent, and probably makes money from their intelligence. I feel like they probably communicate really well. They're a leader. And I think what's really going to unnerve them is that when they see you, they're going to have problems coming forward to you. Okay. This confident, smart person, masculine energy is going to be a little, like deer in the headlights, not quite sure how to approach you, which is interesting for this energy because this is like leader energy. This is someone who like sees what they want, goes and gets it, knows how to maneuver in business or whatever their job is, whatever they do. But when it comes to you, they're a little uncertain. They kind of waver a little bit in this energy right here, like, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to reach out. I don't know. But they're going to figure it out. Okay, they're going to figure it out. This is someone who's very intelligent. So I want to get into past life. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Akashic Tarot. All right, let me get a drink really quick. Sorry, guys. All right, my chair is squeaking. Okay. Let's get into this past life. Let me move these cards here. So this person's going to marry you, okay? They're going to want to marry you, whether you want to be married or not. And that might be also something that they have a hard time talking about, because they get from you that, you know, you may not necessarily want to be married. Not everybody wants to be in a traditional kind of marriage, right? So, and maybe the reason why you don't want to be, or one of you, whoever this vibes with, I'm feeling like it's you though. I'm feeling like it's a feminine energy, no matter the gender, okay? Yeah, I feel like it may be a little bit like they're not sure if you're really down with that. Maybe you said things about how marriage is patriarchal and all that stuff, and they're maybe afraid to offer that to you. So just be aware of that. This is a sensitive person, okay? Even though I feel like they have boss energy, they have leadership ability, they're very smart and talented, I just feel like with you, they just are a little beside themselves. They feel you energetically, okay? But they are quick-tempered. Maybe you're hot-tempered, and if you are, I think this person thinks it's cute, and I know that makes you mad, and I'm sorry. I'm just telling you how it is. Okay. We have the Queen of Keys. We have the Akashic Library, yep. We have the Scribe. And we have the Ark of the Covenant. Okay. All right. I literally feel like for some of you, this is going to be like, I'm getting quite a few different life, time periods and cultures. Okay. But the basic story is this is a scribe or a priest who writes, translates. They may be a priest or a scribe that translates the Eleusinian mysteries. They may transcribe, you know, the different, I'm getting so much from Greek right now, like Greek culture, Roman culture. Some may have translated oracles, like the Oracle of Delphi. They like recorded it and then explained to people what the oracle was saying. Because sometimes an oracle can get really etheric because they're so connected to the other realms that when they start talking, it's a little bit like poetry, and sometimes it can be a little confusing. So there was someone there often to write it down. And, you know, at that time, people traveled for miles and miles and miles to come and see an oracle. Like it was a real sacred kind of process, you know, almost a pilgrimage. And many of the oracle sites were spas. You know, they'd come and they would you know, get in the baths and things like that. And yeah, so I'm seeing that. I'm seeing something like that in the Egyptian, Greek, Roman. I'm feeling like Asia, and I'm also feeling this in like the Mayan culture as well, but different. Okay, it's not going to be the exact same. Okay, but I'm feeling a scribe, priest energy, and then I'm feeling royalty or someone who was very well off in a merchant class or something like that. I also feel like this could be a friend of a king, like a sister or a brother even, or it was definitely like two different worlds, okay, coming together. All right, and then we have the Ark of the Covenant here, and I feel like there was a sacred project you guys worked on together. Like it could have been an art piece. For some of you, this involves Catholicism, and for some of you, this is about an art piece that was created but had symbolism in it that meant a lot of different things than what the art was meant to be for. Does that make sense? I know it's very confusing, but I feel like this was a really important and vital lifetime, because I feel like you guys with the Akashic Library here, I feel like there was major karmic clearing done in that lifetime, which has helped you come together in this lifetime. You both may have an interest in like archaeology or different forms of religion or art history in different cultures. You may be what I call myself sometimes, like a humanities junkie. You know, you just love to hear the stories, love to know the culture, that kind of thing. You may be drawn to like letters, which is like the study of like Greek philosophy and culture and all that stuff. So I'm just feeling a lot of Greek energy here, Egyptian as well as Mayan and Aztec. Native American as well. Now, if you're being pulled to the Native American, I feel like this is like a medicine person, and then like the daughter of a chief. And it may be the daughter of a chief of a different tribe that they were friendly with, that kind of thing. So let me get some more cards here. So I'm feeling like this is kind of a tragic love story, right? That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to find out more. Master Artisan, yeah. I feel like y'all were working on something for culture, whether that's culture of your tribe or culture of like a whole city. It's different for different people, but you were definitely working on something together. For some of you guys, this is something that exists now in world culture. Okay, so if you're drawn to something, be open to that, okay? And you know what? Like I say, it doesn't matter what our name was in a past life if there's nothing there for us to bring forward here. So my focus is to bring forward that energy from that past life and see how it can help you guys now. So the King of Keys. Wow, we have the Queen of Keys and the King of Keys. Yes, I feel like you guys were drawn together. It was inescapable. It was very passionate. And I think in that lifetime, I'm getting pulled to the eyes. There may be some work of art or cultural thing or some kind of ancient art that has specific different eyes or something about the eyes. For some of you guys, you may be drawn to Ra or the Eye of Ra. But there's something here about your eyes that were hypnotic. And I feel like the person who was the scribe was very magical, like they had a magical energy, and this is ancient energy. So if you're feeling kind of different, that's where that energy is coming from. Okay, this is ancient energy this person carried. I think they were a healer, and I think they may have had this ability to heal through their eyes. There's something, I keep being drawn to the eyes, and it's almost like there was a glow or a light from the eyes. And this may also be, now for some of you this won't resonate, but this person, the scribe, probably was a starseed back then. And they probably talked about people from the stars and things like that. Or that may be the culture that you're being drawn to, that they had an open conversation or they had paintings or something about things in the sky. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going. Intricacies and industries. Yeah, I don't think you guys were really allowed to be together. But I think I'm feeling like you guys got caught. Okay. And because of that, especially if one of you was royalty. Okay. Because I'm also feeling here almost a love triangle with, you know, one of you was married to somebody else, and then there was a scribe. It could even have been an assistant to the king. Okay. And I think you guys probably had an affair in that lifetime, and that could be different cultures. Okay. And got caught. Some of you were actually beheaded for this or executed with the scribe and buried together. It feels brutal. It feels just like a brutal energy of, because I don't think there was a lot of love between the king and the queen. I think it was like an arranged situation. Okay. Yeah, so I think the reason why this is coming up, because there was a lot of karma cleared, was so that you guys could experience being married in this life. You could experience spending time with them. I think your time together was very restricted. And for some of you, I think you got pregnant, and the king knew it wasn't theirs. So for different reasons, okay, the king knew that it wasn't theirs. So And I think that you weren't allowed to have the child, or they weren't allowed to have the child. But it feels like you guys had a meeting of the minds and soul and heart, like true companionship. I think when you worked on this project together, I think it really brought you closer. And I think both of you felt like whatever you created was a testimony to your love for one another that would stand the test of time, because you both knew that it was extremely dangerous what you were doing, and it just wasn't meant to be. Okay. And in this lifetime, you're getting the opportunity to be together, have children together, and be happy together, and conquer other challenges. I think you'll really appreciate each other. Then we have the fated meeting manifesting. Okay. So many of you guys have not met them yet. Okay. You haven't met them. I have to get a drink. You haven't met them yet. Okay. Others have met this person. And how do you know? Because you met in an unusual way. It was a fated meeting. Just seemed out of the blue. You may be talking to this person and you can't figure out what the weird energy is, but it's so powerful and you just want to talk to them more and spend more time with them. That's this romantic love, soulmate, twin flame energy manifesting, okay, being drawn together. And I feel like you guys really deserve to be happy, okay? This is a lifetime of reward. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but what it does mean is that there'll be a lot of happiness and joy between you two. And I feel like this creative energy that you shared in a past life will come forward in this life. And it may manifest as, you know, happy family with children. It could also manifest as something you create together, a business, or maybe it's art. Maybe, you know, it's something completely different. So it's different for different people. But, yeah, that's what I got for you, Group 1. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit the little notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 2, all of you that selected True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. There you go. Let me see. Got a little, there we go. Yeah. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. This is true, true love. Okay. So this isn't like obsessive love. This is somebody who's going to love you for who you are and for who you aren't. Okay. This is someone who's going to accept you, all your imperfections. They're going to be perfect to this person. You're going to fit them so perfectly. All right, let me see here. Let me put that right there. We're going to go ahead and flip these cards over and we're going to get into it. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing, your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah. Yeah, so you may have a difference of religion here or philosophy, or you both agree and you feel like God's brought you together or brought you on your path. But there's a connection here with your spirituality, okay? So but maybe both of you meditate. You may dream of each other before you ever meet. Let's see here. We have communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outcoming, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in flow of source and balanced energy exchange. Okay, I'm feeling like your guides, ancestors, guardians of whatever paradigm you resonate with coming forward to give us the most powerful message, clarity. There's a lot of clarity, I think, coming through. Loving, abundant, hopeful, healing message. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that we were doing that. Okay, so let's go through some more cards. We have the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. You know, I feel like for most of you, you're not with this person, okay? For some of you, if you have somebody in your life, you may know deep down that they're not your person. And that's okay. You know, sometimes people come into our lives for a season. Sometimes they come in for a lifetime, multiple lifetimes, multiple dimensions. It's different for different people, right? So, but I'm feeling like in some way you're separated. So either you don't know each other or you do know each other, and you guys aren't like living together or anything like that. You guys are still in separate places. All right. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, we have Green Man, abundance. Yeah, You know what's interesting is, like, I feel like both of you may use cannabis or medical marijuana or something like that. So I'm just seeing that connection there for some of you, not all of you. For others, this is someone who is really abundant, clearly. They have abundant in ideas, abundance of love, very giving, very open, very nurturing. I'm feeling Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Not Scorpio as much, though. Okay, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, that may be the religious, you guys may both be working on manifesting each other. One of you could be praying. One of you could be actively, like, making a list. I'm getting reminded of something, okay? You guys might actually want to make a list, okay? But have the list be, you know, what you want it to be, okay? Be really honest about what you want in your person, okay? And it'll help manifest that. It'll help manifest your person, okay? Let me get a drink. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I couldn't find my tea. Making a list of what you want in your person, and be as specific as you want. And give this up to the universe. And you will magically find that that person will arrive, okay? They will arrive in your energy field. Now, the hope is you recognize them, right? The hope is that they recognize you. I believe 9 out of 10 times, okay, that this energy recognizes each other. This is twin flame energy, okay? It recognizes each other because you both vibrate at the same frequency, okay? You resonate with each other. Meaning, I feel like for this stack specifically, you like many of the same things, yet you're different in the way that keeps the relationship interesting. You don't get bored. Because if you had someone who was a clone of you, it would be boring after a while, right? Because they would have your personality, they would have your likes. So we got to mix it up. We got to have some things in common and some things not in common. Many times those things not in common are meant to help us heal different aspects of our personality and of our emotions, our heart space. So, and I feel like this is one of those powerful connections here. So let's get into more cards, shall we? Okay, we have passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within the intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Oh, man. Yeah, I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun. I think there is high attraction here. And I feel like you guys will have a hard time staying away from each other. So, okay, we have perfection. Yes, like I said earlier, you are going to be just like a perfect fit. Probably to the point where you're going to wonder, is this real? Can this really be happening? Like, I get friendship. I get someone who understands how my brain works and my heart works, and someone who knows you like the back of their hand, you know. Yet I also get enough difference where it's interesting and it's fun. It seems too good to be true. Well, it isn't, but there's a catch. There's a comma. You have to work on your stuff. You have to, it is part of what makes this union so unique and special, because as you work on your stuff, they will begin to work on their stuff if they haven't, or they may be ahead of you, or they may be right where you are, but they're working on their stuff. What do I mean? I mean, if they have trauma, if they have blocks, if, they have addictions, things like that. Like, people are actively working and pursuing, clearing that energy, because that brings this union together. Okay, and we have everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing like an energy here. I'm seeing two energies. True love it's more like this, calling in your soulmate. Okay. True love and religious factors. So I'm feeling like if there's a difference in your spirituality or some kind of philosophical belief or belief system, you guys will be able to learn to work that out. Okay, that's part of why you guys have come together, is learning that you don't have to be the same, that you need to treasure each other's differences. You could have something like one of you's messy and one of you's a neat freak, and that's a hard thing to get over. You know, that's hard. But it's going to be worth it if you learn how to compromise, right? I'm going to get a drink here. Okay. And I'm feeling like it's like this, okay? And where are I want to pull. I just dropped a deck on the floor. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm going to pull from this Lover's Oracle here to get some more information. Yeah. I feel like one of you probably has some kind of block in your communication area. So the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to other people. And I feel like some of you may have like issues with food, eating disorders, things like that. And I don't mean to get into anybody's uncomfortableness. There's no judgment here. And I feel like this perfection card here, I feel like it's a trigger. I feel like you may feel like you have to be perfect for your person, okay? You may feel like you have to have it together and have to be like completely just perfectly where you need to be, quote unquote. No. I think you probably have had a perfectionist problem your whole life and been very hard on yourself, very self-critical. And this may have actually affected how you interacted with other people. So you became more critical of others, but it's on the down low, right? Okay, no judgment here. I'm not judging anybody, all right? Let me get a drink. You want to know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking green tea. Woo! Okay. Like, Amy, we don't care. Okay. So, and I'm feeling like there's a healing coming of this relationship. One of the things that's going to happen is this perfectionism is going to be cleared. And you're going to learn to accept yourself, warts and all, because your person's going to love you, not in spite of your flaws, but because of them. You know, they're going to love you more because you're imperfect. You're beautifully imperfect. You both are. And two imperfect things comes together and makes what? Something perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. I hate to tell you guys. It doesn't exist. Those things that you're judging yourself for right now are projections. They're not reality. All right, let's get some more energy. New beginning. Yay! I'm so happy to see this. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That is the energy between you guys. Like, you know, maybe some of you have been married before or been in a long-term relationship. Maybe you have children with somebody else. This may be the new beginning, the new pathway opening up, okay? For others, this is another chapter of your life opening up when this person comes through, okay? It's really beautiful. It's like, you know, it's almost like I'm feeling the 10 of Wands here, which is accomplishment, okay? So it can be picking up your burdens and moving forward. Let me get some tarot since I'm being drawn on that. So as far as past lives go, I'm picking up on this warrior vibe here. Yeah. I think one of you was a warrior in a past life, but we're going to pull some more cards about it. And I think one of you may have been a healer of some kind. For some of you, you were, for some of you, I'm feeling like early, like 1800s energy doctor. Okay. So, how they practiced medicine back then was pretty intense back then, you know? So, and I don't think people realize that those past life experiences, they traumatize us when we have to do like, I'm seeing like operations and things like that on like people who have been fighting like a war, that kind of thing. So I'm feeling really sad because there was a lot of death. Wow, I think some of you, you came in injured and this person helped you. Okay? It's energy, not gender. So this person helped you. For some of you, this is really intense, okay? For some of you, this person helped you die because it was just too painful to see you like that. Wow, you guys. This is an intense bond. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, one of you definitely died. Yeah, it's profoundly sad. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, you're aligning with this person rapidly. King of Cups. Here comes the healing part. You're aligning with this person rapidly, rapidly, rapidly. We have the Page of Wands. Yes. Don't be surprised. If they haven't shown up yet, don't be surprised, okay? And rapid for me is, you know, I don't like to put numbers on things, but rapid would be like 6 months to 18 months, okay? All right, let me get another one here. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's really going to get your energy. They're really going to understand you, and it's probably going to scare you a little bit, okay? Taking another little drink break here. I think this person is going to really help you have some fun. You may be going through a really tough time right now. And here's the thing. I feel like you were born kind of carrying sorrow of loss, okay? And those that resonate with this know what I'm saying. You may have experienced a lot of loss. You may have experienced a lot of friends dying or your parents dying, important people dying. And this may have affected your view of yourself, okay? And for some of you, I feel like this was like a mother energy as well. You may have lost your mother. Or maybe you had to cut off relationships with your mother and mourn them like they are dead, that kind of thing. And I think you felt a lot of pain of loss in this life. And the reason, the higher reason, okay, I'm not gonna say pain is good or bad. I'm just saying like the higher reason for that kind of experience would be for you to bring forward the pain from this past life that I felt into this lifetime. You experience the loss, and then you get to heal it. In the past life, that was never healed. This is someone who mourned for the rest of their life. Okay, like serious mourning. Sorry, my throat chakra is trying to close up. Serious levels of mourning. This is someone who never recovered from your loss. This is someone who, I think some of them went into their religion. So they may have become a nun or a priest, or begin to work in a temple. I see like temple, different temples, like Buddhist temples, Shinto temples. I'm seeing like Indian temples, Egyptian, Greek and Roman. I'm also seeing a church in Britain, Britannia. Okay. And I feel like they went into that. Some of them became religious fanatics, and they dedicated the rest of their life to God, and no judgment. I'm just saying religious fanatics as in like they were the very most stern and every word, you know, by the book kind of thing. So really intensely, they threw all their passion that you guys had into that. So, and in this life, you guys are healing that energy between you two. And you're learning how to not be afraid. Not be afraid. The other side of fear. Not be afraid of how you feel. Not turn it off because of... I feel like some of you guys literally may be afraid to be close to someone. And for others of you, I feel like there's just a lot of fear and commitment and you may be wrapped up in not feeling perfect enough for someone. And it's almost like on a subconscious level, you're using that as an excuse to keep yourself distant from people because you don't feel you're good enough. So yeah, those are deep wounds. They're really deep wounds. I feel it with the Ten of Swords here. All right, so just a lot of profound energy coming forward with this connection. So let me go into past life. I've already been talking about past life, but now I'm going to pull some more cards about that, and we'll get into it. All right, tell me about... You know what's coming to mind is that have you ever heard of Benny and June? The Benny and June movie that starred oh man, Johnny Depp. Yeah. You know that movie? There's something about that movie or that relationship or something about that may mean something to you. Sorry. Okay. Let's get some more cards, please. Tell me about this connection, this past life. Yeah, for some of you, this was a same-sex attraction, and for others, this was, you know, a traditional attraction, I guess. I don't know. It's energy, not gender. I'm just saying that that the genders are different. Okay, they're mixed. So, yeah. I feel like you guys really understood each other just so deeply. It's profound to me. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Forces here. I feel that. I feel like you both are forces to be reckoned with, kind of energy. I'm hearing dynamic. The Master Artisan. That came out for the first group too. I shuffled these. And we have the Winged Messengers. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you guys, your energy, because there was this sorrow, and you probably felt it. Some of you guys have had problems with depression and stuff throughout your life. But because you felt this deep sorrow, you're able to feel and excel, ascend to a higher frequency within this lifetime, okay? And I feel like what's going to happen is that if you haven't started getting intuitive guidance, it's going to happen, okay? Some of you guys may vibrate with like angelic energy. And I'm literally feeling like both of you have like this angelic energy. I'm feeling it flow right now, you guys. And I think your higher selves have probably been in communion on the other side, the astral, whatever, wherever you guys hook up, okay? And I think it's like you guys are discussing how you are opening up the pathway to each other and how you guys are going to meet if you don't know each other, okay? And I think most of you, if you do know each other, you guys are not together. But I just feel like, yeah, this is powerful. Let's get into it. I'm seeing with this energy here, I feel like one of you or both of you were artists, or master merchants or something like that. I'm hearing also astronomy, like ancient astronomy, studying the stars. Yeah, I'm feeling like a bloodline through Italy. Yeah. What is that Venice with the city that has water with the boats? Yeah. Okay, let's get some more energy here. The garden. The Akashic field. Yeah, you guys are in the Akashic field together, talking to each other. You may have some weird dreams, okay? I'm feeling like this rainbow energy. I feel like they're sending you healing energy. This may be in prayer form. It could be in meditation. It could be, like I said, in your dreams. But it's definitely coming forward. So I need to get another drink, you guys. This is zero sugar root beer. It's my new favorite thing. Okay, so You get another card here. I feel like you guys are flowing together in the Akashic field, and it's almost like you're writing up the play of your life coming together. So I feel like you guys have been in different dimensions together. The Queen of Keys, beautiful energy. That's so lovely. What I'm feeling here is kind of unusual, but I'm feeling like like secret society vibes. Okay, like a hidden stream kind of energy. It's really interesting, and I do feel like this is probably someone who, and I felt that with the first group too. So, but I'm feeling like this is someone who had more than the other. I feel like one of you may have been an artist as well. This could be a different lifetime from the warrior lifetime. It's like I'm picking up on a new lifetime for some of you. And I feel like someone supported your work. Now, I also feel like there are people here who have been a member of an underground stream. Okay, take it as it will. I'm feeling Templar energy here, and yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. So let's just keep going. Okay, the garden here is about, I feel like you guys both are ready for some peace and fulfillment in this lifetime. Like you're ready to come together and ready to heal all the stuff, you know, and move forward to a brighter day. And I feel like your higher selves are really working and trying to get you guys to meet up. Okay, we have balance. That's what's coming forward. This person will help you balance your energy. Your sorrow and happiness will come in balance, okay? You'll be able to feel what it's like to feel good. And I think it'll bring a lot of harmony. I think you guys will bring harmony to each other's life, okay? I do think that you're going to feel this past life energy. You're going to feel the intensity. It feels very intense because I feel like there is death involved, especially with the Ten of Swords coming out. I feel like one of you definitely died and the other one experienced the loss. So it's different for different people, but that's basically what I'm seeing there. So that's what I got for you, group 2. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. Please subscribe if you haven't and hit that little notification bell to get notified of all my future videos. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hi, group 3, all of you that selected Twin Flames. So you guys who selected this and really vibe with this, this is the rarest known relationship that a human, two humans can have. It's extremely rare and it's extremely powerful. Okay. Yeah, it is. And I feel like this is serious, yet it's funny too. You know, I think you guys are going to have a really good sense of humor about this. And, yeah, so let's get into the cards and see what is going on here. Let's find out who is your twin flame, what past life you had, and how can we bring it forward, all that kind of stuff. So let's find out your story here. Okay, we have gateways, right? We have delight. We have friendship, and in the end, well, here's friendship. Then we have, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Then we have, let your friends help you. Then we have Helen of Troy, beauty. Authority. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. I'll read this one too. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, and then we have, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Okay, and then we have passion. Then we have dedication. We have allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in a wondrous stance of existence and expansion. We have, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. We have, I have found the one my soul loves. Powerful. And we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, you guys. So as you see, I'm picking up on 3 energies here. And what I'm getting is that we have your energy, their energy, and this energy together. Okay. And honestly, it's complex. This is a twin flame connection, okay? So twin flame connections are complex, spiritually speaking. And I'm feeling like we have a lot of energy of friendship here. I think you may be the friendly person, or they may be a really friendly person. I feel like this twin flame is going to come through a friend group. That could be online. It could be local. You know, pardon me, you may meet them at a place where, you know, it's a bar you go to all the time, or a church, or whatever. So I need to get a drink here. Okay. This is what I'm drinking, because you probably guys want to know, right? That's what I'm drinking. Okay. So I'm feeling like with the delight card here, let's read it. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Okay, so there is an element here where I feel like you're very friendly, and I feel like if you're not very friendly, then I feel like you're going to have people come towards you. Okay, more people in your life, more friends. Maybe you're going to join some kind of club or something like that, or I just feel like people are coming towards you. And I feel like with this card right here, I'm feeling like you're really looking for your person. I'm getting the twin flame, the mirror here. And it's like you're happy with your friends, you're happy with your friend group, but you want more. It's almost like for a while you had closed the gateway. I'm feeling that with this card. You've closed the gateway to being in love or having love. Maybe if this is a bad relationship, maybe you're scared to lose someone. You're just terribly scared to lose someone, and the feeling of that. And that's from your past life, okay? That feeling of, you know, not being able to hold on to it, losing it to something. I do think you guys are going to be great friends, okay? I think that you're going to have a really cool kind of friendship, because you're going to understand each other. And probably by the time you guys get together, you'll have moved into this kind of twin flame divine counterpart, like being both of those things. Like, this is 2 people who are embodying a higher spiritual frequency, okay? And it's complex. This is not a, I wanted to say normal, but what's a normal, you know? It's not a traditional kind of connection. You guys connect on such a deep level. And when people see you together, when they experience you talking to each other, they vibe with that. Like there's a different energy there. They can feel it. It's like you guys give it to others, right? A lot of times, couples that have this energy, they catalyst other people. That's part of what the energy is supposed to do. They can catalyst other couples. They can catalyst other people. And it really is a healing journey. Yeah, let me get another drink here. Okay. Yeah, I do think there's going to be friendship here, but passion. I think you guys are going to really almost seep into each other's core when you meet. It's going to be so amazing. We get life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. Okay, I think we have beauty here, we have authority. I'm feeling feminine and masculine energies here very strong, like intense levels of attraction. This is two people who literally cannot stay away from each other. And I feel like if you guys live close to each other, you run a risk of almost burning yourselves out because you just can't seem to be apart from each other. So if there's distance here, be it emotional at first or actual physical distance, it actually works to your advantage because it gives you time to really know each other really deeply. And so when you come together in person, your frequency, every time you see them, it kind of elevates even more. That doesn't mean that you guys won't ever be in the same place. It just means for right now, it's catalyzing healing with both of you. So it's to help you get over a lot of the fears and anxieties that you may have about where your life is, where your life isn't. And it's to help you kind of move into working on your stuff. Okay. So, because again, this relationship, you're going to meet each other and you're going to work on your stuff. But for you guys, a lot of your stuff's been done. Okay. And you guys may be really starting to align in your life with your true purpose or your higher purpose or whatever label you want to put on it. So it's going to be a really passionate connection. And I think you're going to feel energetically just magnetically attracted to each other. Okay. It's stuff that people talk about in books and write songs about and write movies about. And it's actually more than that. It's because it's a deep soul love kind of thing that not even the passage of time can change. Okay. Nothing can change it. And as your frequency gets higher, so does the collectives. It's like your love is reflected into the human collective. It's really a beautiful thing. So okay, I'm gonna get some tarot. All right. I feel like this person's gonna want to marry you, be in some kind of marriage, living together situation. And I feel like they're gonna know right away that they want to marry you. One of you may be more traditional than the other, but they're going to want to know that you are theirs because there's something here about, and it's not really like, I guess people could say maybe it is possessive, but this is someone who wants other people to know that you are with them and vice versa. Right. I think it has to do with, loss. Yeah. Okay. We got the King of Cups here. We have the Sacred Clown. Yeah. The Lovers. The High Priestess. Wow, I'm feeling these two. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. And the King of Wands. Okay. So we have two kings here. We have two kings. All right. So we had a lover's triangle going on situation. Okay. And it's not gender. It's energy. All right. But I feel like there are two kings and a feminine energy. That was, I'm feeling like, what am I? I'm feeling like Duchess energy, like that level of being an aristocrat or that level of leadership or that level in a social economic status. It could be also someone who not worked like forced to work, but worked for someone high level, so a king or a queen or empress. I'm seeing like Asian buildings. I'm seeing Russian as well, a lot of Russian architecture. Wow, I'm feeling like African as well, vibes, like tribal royalty as well. Well, I'm feeling like a sense of calm wash over me. I feel like for some of you, this is literally like two brothers who fought over you, or two sisters, or two people who fought over you. See, I'm feeling the arms here, like being pulled between two people. And I think in the end, everyone lost here. Okay. I feel like the lovers lost. And I'm feeling 8 of Cups here. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I actually feel like I want to cry. And I feel like this energy probably started some kind of real like war in a family, or war in like a tribal war, or with countries, things like that. And this could be two best friends as well in a past life. I'm seeing like mobster. Okay, mobster lifetimes. Like that could have happened as well. And literally, I feel like this also could be in a family as well. This could be like they were your uncle and your dad or something like that in that lifetime, and you respected both of them. This would be over a business, okay, over money, and it kind of tore you apart. And I feel like some of you guys, that's really sad. Okay, I do feel like there was kind of a trickster energy here, like there was a spy or some kind of outside influence that went to one of these and told them about the relationship here, one or the other, okay? I'm feeling a rogue element. That term is coming forward. And I feel like this overwhelm led to, I got choked up because I feel like there's a couple of scenarios here that end up with the high priestess energy dying. Okay, so I think for some of you, this other person literally killed you. I think others actually took their own lives. I think it's different for different people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the Akashic Tarot. And yeah, see what's going on here. Let's get some more energy. Okay. All right, tell me more. The sands of time. Reflection. I feel a lot of really solemn energy here, like the journey. And winged messengers. That came out, I think, for number 3. Number 2, I'm sorry. You are number 3. I feel like when you guys meet, you will feel like it's been a journey to get to you. And they don't want to have to make this kind of journey again without you. So, and it's almost like you guys may not understand it, but you may feel like you found like a treasure, or you got so lucky. How did this happen? There'll be something about this crossing paths that will feel very fated, and you guys will feel like it will be so unusual that you will probably struggle to understand it at first. And it may make some of you want to run away, okay? And there's no judgment here, okay? Sometimes that happens. And I'm not talking about running away from toxicity. I'm saying run away because the intensity is a little strong and you're just not sure that you want to go there. This is being loved by someone completely, okay? Someone who's going to love you, be true to you, hold you in high regard. They'll love your flaws, your weaknesses, and your strengths. And this is someone you can grow with. And I feel like some of you guys may be a little bit older, okay? So I'm feeling you guys, this is not your first merry-go-round, you know what I'm saying? We have the Oracle of Delphi. Yeah, I feel like one of you or both of you may have psychic abilities. At this level of communion with another, you're going to get into situations where you're going to get with someone who's very gifted spiritually. You may see, one of you may be a spirit medium. You may talk to the dead, talk to interdimensional beings. Some of you guys know about this, but you kind of decided not to look at it anymore. And so it's kind of dulled that connection. But you guys will sense each other's energy, and you can practice telepathy, and I think it's a no-brainer that you guys are in each other's dreams, okay? But one of you has a really special gift that's meant to help a lot of people. This could be that you're a healer, and the method you heal is you're a nurse or a doctor or something like that, or you're a counselor. But one of you has almost like a special mission, feels very called or guided. The other one could too, but I feel like for one of you, it may be something you actively work on the regular. Okay. Six of Roses, the War of Roses. Yeah, I'm feeling this energy here with these two masculine energies and this feminine energy. I feel like there's some fear here from both parties, and it has to do with the fear of loss, the fear of your union making people upset, because it brings you to that other place, that other time where people were upset. You know, there was literal death caused by this powerful energy coming together. So there may be some fear, and that's part of it. That's part of the twin flame journey many times, is being afraid of being truly known by someone else, and really loving someone, because the minute you really experience that level of love, sometimes our first thought is, I don't want to lose this. I didn't know this was possible. I had given up on this, or however you resonate with that. So, yeah. We have intricacies and industry. So, and I think for many of you, for all of you, okay, this is going to be life-changing. It's going to be a life-changing connection. And I think for some of you, you're going to want to move to your person, or they're going to want to move to you. There will be towers fall that need to fall so you guys can be together. There will be ways made, pathways made. And it may feel like you may not have a third party, but there may be some element of struggle here that kind of represents the third party. It's going to be some kind of challenge you kind of have to overcome together. You have to work together to heal it. Okay, so yeah, it's a profound connection, you guys. We have the Akashic Library as the outcome. So yeah, you're aligning with a higher vibration. It's like you both are ascending in this lifetime. Ascension is an ongoing process. It doesn't just happen once. It can happen many times in a lifetime. But I feel like you're taking this past life energy of this strife and anger, and the loss, the sense of loss, the sense of longing, the sorrow. And I think you're bringing it forward and you're healing it by being together. And so the obstacle that you overcome together represents that symbolically. You heal it in this lifetime. And I feel like as you heal it, as you heal and you release fear of being abandoned, even as you release that and you just fall into this connection, you will see many things in your life unfold. I feel like many of you will probably marry or live together. Like, this is the person that you will probably spend the rest of your life with, okay? And for some of you, there's children, not all of you, okay? So, all right, group 3, that's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. Be sure to hit that little notification bell so you'll get notified of all my future videos. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.